Yeah, that was good.
Sean nailed it. All right, and after what was it, about a month and a half hiatus, we're back doing another episode of Season Ticket Holder. We've only got 6 people who subscribe to this, but all 6 of them were very upset that it took us a month and a half to get back to here. So
half of them are here in this room.
Sean was very angry with me. Said, I put it on every night before I go to sleep. So just a quick rundown. My name is not 2 and 2 feels so good, but for those of you paying attention to the league right now, Corey, 2 and 2 feels so good.
Could
feels
be worse.
So good after last night. Oh my goodness. 1 and 3 was sounding pretty bad, but Chris, section 410, row 4, seats 8 and 9, leaving the stadium. Corey, section 410, row 5, seats 16 and 17. I know that for a fact.
You sat in those seats.
Yep. 24 hours ago. And Sean, the back pocket of US Bank Stadium, Polaris Club, row 20 and 6, 7, 8, 9.
Correct. Yep. Nice.
I don't know why. Like every time we do this, Susan. And we are back to give you the ins and outs of our experience. And this is the beauty of it, is we finally have some football games to talk about. So a little hard to talk about that season ticket market while you're in the middle of the preseason. You know, not a whole lot going on. But we gave our bold predictions, and then we did a follow-up on our bold predictions and decided to burn the tape. If you want to revisit our bold predictions, feel free to go
We're a little
back
off.
and
Yeah.
I mean, just by thousands of dollars.
Right. I mean,
just
negligible.
I would hire me to do my accounting. I would, you know, it was borderline CPA stuff. But today I actually have the upcoming week's games, because last week is over after Monday Night Football. And we are rolling into another week. And I'm going to bring up the sheet to see.
Congrats on your Niners. Chris was there last night for the Monday night game. Sat in Corey's seats.
I did sit in Corey's seats.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was fun. I took the kiddos, and we had ourselves a very good time.
Every betting podcast I listen to, or like every article I read, they're all in on a Matt Stafford interception against the Niners. It's like the lock of the week.
Yeah, I saw that this was the 4th straight game that he threw a pick 6 to the 49ers.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. All right. So for me to share the screen, I have to lose the mic, apparently. So I'm going to share the screen right quick here.
Okay. I'll try to freestyle.
You should.
What are you trying to show us here? Next week's games. Oh my gosh. Oh, because it's in London. See how expensive that is? Oh my gosh.
Is that pounds or dollars?
Yeah, nice.
Thanks.
Even the next game though. Okay, Steelers at Bills.
Wow, Buffalo 221.
Okay.
Surprising.
And then you see that towards the bottom, Cowboys at Los Angeles, as low as 211 in California.
That's I think LA is probably expecting a whole bunch of Cowboys fans.
It is a premium game. With my Vikings tickets, the Cowboys tickets are more expensive.
Yeah.
Cowboys fans travel. And then Jacksonville, even at their record, it's still $24 to get in the door.
Wow.
Golly.
That could be for the division championship right there too.
Yeah. So yeah, every time we do this, we can put up kind of a quick snapshot of what tickets look like, and some of the same stuff stood out to me that stood out to you guys. Like right off the bat, I noticed Green Bay. Around the horn, like traveling to England for a football game. Where are you guys at on that?
I mean, I'd do it if I had the means. I guess I'd be interested to know how many people at those games are traveled from the United States and how many are from England, London.
Yeah, from the looks of the stands, it appears to be people going to London to see a football game.
Well, I watched Good Morning Football throughout the week, and they were in London
Mhm.
talking to fans on the streets. One guy had a Giants shirt on with a Bears hat.
Mm.
They just like football. They just
Yeah.
Go football.
It's like that one actor that came to that game with the NFL hat.
Rob Lowe, the NFL.
Rob Lowe.
That was a 49er game. That was the NFC Championship game.
Mhm.
I was at that game. I was this close to wearing NFL hat, and I and then
I would travel. That'd be a sweet trip.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this out there. If I'm going to London, I'm not a huge soccer guy, but I'm going to a soccer match.
A football match?
Yeah, right? Because
Americans.
I'm if I'm gonna dig into the coffers, because I mean a trip over there is it cannot be cheap. I don't want to, the environment here is what it's all about. I mean, and to me, it should be about spreading the game and all of that, and opening up that market. But I want to go to a soccer match because that's where the passion's at. And again, not a big soccer guy, but I dabble. Check it out.
I get it.
So when I lived in New Mexico, they just got to New Mexico United, and they were pretty about it in Albuquerque, and it was fun. Like, there's a lot of passion. If the excitement's there and people are into it, energy's contagious.
Yeah, we have minor league hockey up here, and it's a blast. I mean, any game with the right atmosphere, it's a blast.
So speaking of which, as alluded to earlier, we have done much better on attendance this year than we have in years past. Corey got to sit in his own seats for the first time. His seats, not his first game at Levi's. That was with me last year. Corey, tell us about your experience sitting in your season tickets for the first time.
Oh, felt good. Not gonna lie. It was the weather wasn't ideal. It was rainy, windy, but man, I didn't care. It was so sweet to sit in those seats and watch the 49ers take care of business. Yeah, that was a good time for sure.
And word has it you're a diehard San Fran Giants fan, correct?
They're growing on me. I'm close to converting. Yeah. Went to a Giants game there too. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Back-to-back nights. But yeah, no, the 49ers, nothing beats sitting in your own seats at the stadium there.
No. So I took my daughters last night. They're about to turn 7 and 9. And I think it's one of the first times where they start to feel like dad might be a little bit old, because I ramble on about the important, the how incredible it is that we own these seats, and just kind of like, okay, dad, whatever. But I'm just like, no, these are yours. One day this land, one day this farm, the whole farm will be yours. You have to till the land. Yeah, and maybe that's because I talk like that to them, that they're like
that could be it. Yeah.
They'll grow to appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I hope it's something that they do for a long time, and they are getting more and more into it, but they do like to go to Giants games a little bit more than 49er games, because it's a better pace for them.
Yeah.
And it was loud last night.
Right.
So a lot of pluses. And then Sean, you attended preseason, accurate?
I did. Niners. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Vikings Niners. It's a preseason game. It's good to check out the seats and mingle amongst the fans. But man, we gotta do something with preseason games. I think the only reason they have them is to charge season ticket holders to get a little bit extra money. And we always take a hit because we can't sell it for face value. We just can't.
Yeah.
No one plays.
Yeah.
It was fun to just have football in the background as I talked to friends,
right,
and checked out on the rookies and the undrafted free agents.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, it's fun. It's preseason. It's just, I don't know.
Preseason vibe.
It's just like Pro Bowl this year is now flag football.
Yeah.
I think there's changes. I think in the next 5 years, who knows how many preseason games we're going to have. But
yeah, I would argue the Pro Bowl's always been flag football.
Yeah, and so is preseason sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it is good, like, to be considerate. I mean, if anything coming down the pipeline, I think I'll speak for the three of us. The NFL has my permission to put player welfare above the game and not toss them out there like they're not people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be judgy here, and I know that it's a rough game, and I appreciate that they sacrifice their well-being for us to watch. But if it's an if, don't do it. Like, don't. I don't know.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen very often, though, right? Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, Sean.
Oh.
Baiting me.
Shall we not talk about the Dolphins?
No, I think we are. I think we have been talking about the Dolphins. I think that's exactly what we've been talking about. But as a fan, I'm also not huge on Thursday night games.
Right after a Sunday. Unless we can work it out where there's a bye week leading up to it.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. These are human beings, so let's, be considerate of that.
Yeah, if they want to have a game kind of on its own in the spotlight, they could do a Saturday, but they don't want to compete with college football. So it's it's all about money. I mean,
it is, because Friday is high school football, right? So yeah,
it is all about the money.
But yeah, preseason was fun. I'm going this Sunday to the Vikings Bears. Weird conundrum. I sold my tickets. And I think I got a Bears fan. So a Bears fan bought them, and it's a mutual friend of mine. And hopefully it's an annual purchase, right? So beautiful. They live close to me, and hopefully I locked in an annual Bears Vikings customer. But I sold those tickets, but me and a buddy decided to go up. Vikings are 3-1, soon to be 4-1, hopefully. So we kind of want to get in on the magic while it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be 4-4. So
shame on us, Corey. Sean congratulated us right from the get-go. Sean, congratulations. Last I saw you, you were 0-0, and here you sit before us 3-1.
Thank you.
Cooking.
Yeah, it feels
on
good.
top of your division.
But speaking of, really quick, the Bears game, we haven't bought tickets yet, so this will be a fun experience. Just as a season ticket holder, I see, like last year, Browns game, right?
Mm-hmm.
We struggled to sell them, and then we sold the Browns game for a third of our costs an hour before the game. So I'm trying to reverse it. I'm going to go at 11 a.m. Central Time, Sunday morning. I'm buying tickets. I just want to see how it goes.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Get a perspective from the other side. Yeah, I like it.
I think you're playing with fire, Scarecrow.
Well, what's the worst that can happen? It's not going to sell out.
Yeah, probably not. I mean,
I want week 5 or week 4 or whatever. Yeah, week 5.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be a sellout.
Yeah.
Where all the tickets are sold, but
so next show I'll talk about the adventure of buying tickets last second.
Nice.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. But yeah, so Sean made it to the preseason, and the boys have a trip planned in December to finally see this Polaris Club that Sean's been just going on and on and on about. Is it true that you get caviar like with your seat? Like,
there's a red carpet as you walk down the stairs.
Purple.
They yeah, of course, purple carpets, and they announce your name, and everybody does a skull chant as you walk in. It's insane.
Like, why are you just giving these ideas away to the Vikings? Like, you're just giving these away. Like, now that should have been ours. It should have been, because
you're gonna love it.
A skull walk, Sean? Are you kidding?
A skull walk. You ride in on a Polaris side by side. The CEO of Polaris greets you.
That's pretty cool.
Your beer's brought to you by an actual Viking.
It's purple. Yep.
I
It's in a
have
horn.
Yes.
Yep.
We're gonna be so disappointed, Corey.
It is. It's $20 a beer, and there's no purple carpet.
Just $20 a beer.
That's okay.
But, well, Sean is off to an excellent start. I am selling fewer and fewer tickets because I'm attending as many games as I can while I live in the Bay Area. It is, I don't know. It's nice, by the way. I did pick this up for Corey because I sat in his seats last night. These are super important to me. Game day giveaways.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, guess what, Chris?
What?
I don't have it on me right now, but I picked up a game day giveaway from the first game for you.
Yes. This was not rehearsed.
No.
This was not rehearsed. Look at it, still in the packaging.
Oh,
my
that is
gosh.
awesome.
Dang
Thank
it.
you.
Like a 12-year-old in 1990 with a Han Solo action figure still in the packaging. Like,
I'd love to hear what other stadiums do.
Mhm.
Because the Vikings don't do anything for the season ticket holders. Nothing.
You know what? That opens the door, Sean. Hey, we are quick to criticize and slow to praise. Well done, San Francisco 49ers, on some of the things you do for season ticket holders.
And word has it you get, what is it, a free hot dog and beer?
Yes, not beer.
Not beer. Free food.
Okay,
though.
sorry.
Free
Either way,
water.
free hot dog?
Yeah, you get a hot dog, you get water, food. There is a season ticket holder line for food where they hook you up. Yeah, and they always have the game day giveaways. And I'm going to share my screen just one more time because I'm going to show you what I picked out this year for my annual season ticket holder gift.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you get to pick out stuff. This is insane.
Yeah, there it is. We both picked the same thing.
Oh my gosh. Chris, if you could talk right now, oh my gosh. Things you'd be saying. That is beautiful.
How cool is that, though?
You have 77,000 emails, by
Yeah,
the way.
you gotta clean up your inbox a little bit.
Not exaggerating.
It's just I pay no attention to I don't tend that garden. I don't tend it.
Oh my gosh.
I let it
Was
go.
that CG22@live.com?
It was not.
No.
But yeah, it had a little season ticket holder badge. And the 49ers this year have opened up a season ticket holder only marketplace for fans to purchase goods. What a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what
How come you didn't come up with something like that?
I did, Corey, and you know it.
I know.
I have the email I sent them 2 seasons ago.
That was
where I recommended they do this very thing. I got a very nice response. Hey, neat idea. Hey, I'll bring that up to whatever. 2 short years later, what do we get? Goods for just us. Have you gone into the market yet, Corey?
No, I need to, but
They sent out a link.
mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, between the game day giveaways and the food and just a couple of things. I mean, one of the things is the Niner ticket price is pretty steep.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of hard. You're not paying Jacksonville prices.
Hmm.
Are you talking as an SBL or as just regular season games?
Regular season games. I
Okay,
mean,
just for the casual
yeah,
fan.
for the casual fan, it is pretty steep, and you do hear that around here. More people would go to games, but I was in line at the market on yesterday before the game. I was buying some lunch somewhere, and a guy came in and said, I wanted to go to the game, but he's like, it was $200 a seat. And he's like, I can't afford that. And I was like, well, this is serendipitous. Look at this moment. Have I got news for you? Which brings us to
just in your back pocket. 2 seats.
Probably the biggest announcement in season tickets holder history, and there's been some big ones. We are going to launch a website where season ticket holders can advertise their tickets for how much money, Sean? Like, what are we charging?
I think it's south of $1.
Corey with the donut.
Yep.
Yep. Where the fee will be free $99.
Nice.
That's it. So we are currently working on putting it together. All it is a meet and greet. We are not responsible for your transactions. Not in any capacity. It's up to you to vet your people. But it's a way to go and meet people and avoid all the fees, because that hikes the price up big time.
Mm-hmm.
That is the biggest thing, is third party's got to wet its beak. Well, we are technically not third party. We're just hosting a party. We're not third party. We're hosting a party.
Yeah. So essentially, it's like Facebook, where I have my Vikings buy and sell tickets. Corey has his 49ers buy and sell tickets page.
Right.
Now we're doing NFL buy and sell tickets. We're bringing all the fans together.
Major League Baseball, maybe someday.
Yeah.
National Hockey League. I mean, like amateur hockey in North Dakota.
Mm-hmm. Speaking my language.
One day.
$7 a pop. Yep.
Oh my gosh. And worth every penny.
That's right.
But we're working on it. It'll be a place to go and meet people. And we're excited. So, Corey, what do you say?
That sounds pretty good.
All right. And
Until next time.
cheers, boys. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.